every night. The sight of insects swarming around the lights feels so commonplace, but this phenomenon still holds a scientific mystery, appeals to insects like moths, mosquitoes, and small flies. Artificial light can be a deadly trap. They can get trapped under the lampshade, or be an easy target for predators, like a spider beetle. Bats to night birds. According to the Valen Owens, Penility, Harvard University, swirling behavior, this fool can even distract insects of important activities, like eating, mating, and reproduce. Artificial light display is also suspected to be one of the causes of the decline in insect populations globally. Then the big question arises, considering the danger, why insects remain attracted to the light. Various theories ever proposed. Some argue that moths, using moonlight as a navigational tool, and artificial lights resemble the moon. Another theory mentions that insects might try to get to the light to escape or seek the darkness. Owens explained that optical illusion, the so-called mock bands, can make the edges of the light areas appear darker compared to other dark areas, so that the insect may gravitate to areas that seem darker it is. In 1965, a researcher even suggested that light might mimic pheromones mating. It's a pretty wild theory, said Yash Sandhi, postdoctoral researcher, D. Florida Museum of Natural History, that studies moths and sensory systems. But at that time, all theories don't have solid evidence yet. He told Life Science, in general, seemingly an insect's response to artificial light is a trap against old evolutionary mechanisms. During most of evolutionary history, said Owens, at night is almost always completely dark, difficult to test. These theories for observing insects while flying is not an easy thing, but new technology is starting to open up those possibilities. In the study, in a 2024 study published in the journal Nature Communications, Sandhi, with Samuel Fabian of Imperial College London and other research teams, recording the movement of moths, dragonflies, and various other insects with cameras, high speed. The result is surprising. Moths and dragonflies tend to keep back position. They keep facing the light. Even some of them are upside down, with the body facing down. Of a total of 477 videos, which includes 10 insect orders, the researchers found that all the species observed turns its body when artificial light is lit. These findings gave birth to a new theory that some insects uses light as a direction marker. Usually light means top, and dark means down. Really hard for them to use gravity to know his body position, because they were like swimming through the air. In the presence of artificial light, suddenly half the bright part of the world are no longer where they should be. Sandhi experiment and the team did explain why insects stay around light after arriving there, but has yet to answer how they can detect light from a distance, or why some can get stuck while others don't. Owens noted that dragonflies also show a back-to-light behavior during the trial, but in reality, rarely seen circling around the lights. The moth who does it often. He thinks there's still a big question. Why do moths could have gotten there in the first place? He wanted to retest the theory that moths use the moon as a compass in all landforms. Although this theory is considered less for close-range technological developments, such as more sensitive and methods, more sophisticated analysis might soon allow that. This research world is finally getting tools that can be used to answer this pertanyon. In the meantime, Sandhi findings support advice to avoid lighting from the bottom up, which is proven to confuse the insects if the lights are installed on the floor and pointed up. Insect could literally flip over and fall, said Owens. All this time we didn't realize it. Sandy suggests reducing outdoor lighting. Don't point it up. As well as using reddish-colored lights, whose light is less attractive to insects, and whenever possible, turn off outside lights at night. If it's turned off while it's still dark, many insects that could recover and fly away. Said, as a simple solution, Owen suggested that the summer dinner resolved before it was completely dark. Just enjoy the sunset, because the sun's rhythm is down. In line with the adjustment of our eyes, we can still see well. He added, if the yard remains dark, the possibility of mosquitoes finding it is smaller.